Following on from Meghan Markle's fake royal tour in Nigeria earlier on this year, has a Nigerian general just broken their silence, confirming how furious the country now is with her? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because following on from Meg's fake royal tour in Nigeria earlier on this year, has a Nigerian general spoken out, confirming how furious the country now is with her. Well, she might want to revise her earlier statement of her being 43% Nigerian because, Nigeria ain't happy with her whatsoever. And so let's get on to the meat and potatoes of all of this. Thanks to Royally Sage at Sage1411 for sharing this hilarious private eye article. Thanks to SMM for posting. That's Saint Meghan Markle, the Reddit page, if you don't know what that is all about. And yeah, what is Private Eye? Well, Private Eye is a British fortnightly satirical and current affairs news magazine founded in 1961. So this article essentially is a piss take, okay? It's a joke, it's satire. For all my American alter nerds out there, treat this as an episode of South Park. A really, really good episode of South Park. Here we go. Nigerian scam exposed by Contrick, our international staff. A couple posing as members of the UK royal family have pulled off an extraordinary fraud on the people of Nigeria. Said one furious Nigerian general, "I should have known it was too good to be true when I was sent an email offering me a free royal visit. All I needed to do was send my bank details to the Archewell Foundation in Montessie." Oh, I told you, treat this as a really, really good episode of South Park, you guys, because it pretty much is. The Nigerian general continues, "I feel so stupid now. The silly names and all the typos should have been a giveaway, but instead I found myself hosting Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex on an extensive tour of Nigeria." Said another senior Nigerian politician, "You'd think we'd be better at spotting this kind of scam, but they were so convincing." She even claimed to be part Nigerian, guys. Yeah, she even claimed to be part Nigerian. And he said he was a charity worker. I feel such a fool. The couple had planned the hoax meticulously, with the female accomplice wearing a variety of African-themed outfits as if she were an actual royal, whilst the man calling himself Harry wandered around schools and factories asking, "What do you do?" and "Have you come far?" with well-rehearsed authenticity. Meanwhile, the head of a Nigerian bank said, "May this be a warning to anyone who is approached by this couple offering Netflix documentaries, podcasts, or organic jam. You will be left seriously out of pocket." And especially with the organic jam, seeing as the rumours are that she's going to try and charge us $250 a jar. You're definitely going to be out of pocket if you're going to be buying one of those. And I'm still waiting, in actual fact, for her to release her jam so I can get on with the jam wars. You see, I've got them all. They're all lined up. They're all ready, Megsy. Just start releasing your jam and the jam wars have begun. I've got the King's jam. I've got the jam that allegedly she stole from, but she actually didn't, and I did debunk that, the Small Batch Jam Company from California. I've got that one. And I've also got, I had to do it, a Yorkshire homegrown jam. Those jams are ready for the jam wars. Megsy, where's your jam for public consumption? Let's get it going. The article then finishes off saying, "If you receive any suspicious messages offering you a royal tour of your country, contact Interpol at once." Again, this is satire. This is from a magazine called Private Eye, a British fortnightly satirical and current affairs news magazine founded in 1961. But thanks to Royally Sage at Sage1411 for actually sharing this, because it gave me a giggle. And I thought, you know what, guys? If it gave me a giggle, I thought I'd pass the giggle on to you guys. Hopefully you guys are giggling at home watching this right now, because Private Eye is a really, really good satirical magazine, I have to say, and hasn't been going for decades for no good reason. Do you know what I mean? But this is the thing, right? If this is true, just in a reality, let's say, where this is actually true, Megxie may have to rethink her claim of being 43% Nigerian, even though a lot of us have essentially, opinion conspiracy theory, whatever, debunked that claim. She may also have to rethink her claim of Nigeria being her second home. And so, yeah, after that fake Nigerian royal tour, she wrote a personal letter to a Yoruba king saying that she was deeply humbled by her new Nigerian name, as she called Nigeria her home. Saying in the letter, quote, "I treasure the name and appreciate your trust in me to carry it with grace and dignity. Our visit to Nigeria was important for many reasons, not least because it gave us an opportunity to explore and understand my heritage, which extends to our children." She then vowed to return to Nigeria, saying, "We look forward to coming back home one day soon." Yeah. Well, hopefully she ain't going to come back home to UK, that's for sure, because America, you can have her. We don't need her. You can keep her. You can have her. We don't want her back. It's all Gucci. We will be the magnanimous ones in all of this when I can get my teeth back in. We'll be the ones that are like, you can have her. Don't worry. She's on us. You can have her. Don't worry about it. It's all Gucci, right? But this isn't the first time that she's actually called Nigeria home. Speaking at a World Trade Organization women's event, she said Nigeria was, quote, "my country." Also saying, "I want to start by saying thank you very much for just how gracious you've all been in welcoming my husband and I to this country, my country." Yeah. This hilarious Private Eye article completely rips her apart. And it is so freaking hilarious. And it cuts to the bone. And do you know what? I could believe, in one way, shape, or form, this being true. The furious Nigerian general, feeling stupid, feeling conned by Megxie and Hazza, because since Megxie and Hazza visited and left Nigeria, what have they really done for the country? They've gone, they've left, but what's happened since, right? Of course they'd feel so stupid now in that instance. Another senior Nigerian politician, you'd think we'd be better at spotting this kind of scam. Yeah, you would, right? And then you've got head of a Nigerian bank saying, be warned if you are approached by this couple, offering all the riches and advantages in the world of having them over to your country. Guess what? It ain't all that's what it's cracked up to be. And guess what? Megxie and Hazza visiting Nigeria and leaving wasn't really all that it was cracked up to be for Nigeria. It did nothing for them from what I can see and from what I can tell. It didn't give Nigeria the best press in the whole wide world. If anything, they got trolled and absolutely roasted as well for hosting Hazza and Megxie in the first place. A mistake I think Nigeria is not rushing to repeat ever again. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very, very strong opinions about this Private Eye article, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.